what I wanted to do in this video is I want to do a review of a refurbished product. By refurbished, it's obviously secondhand, and the manufacturer or an organization or what have you company has actually fixed any problems with the unit and made sure that it's in good order and what have you. So this came to me from Amazon, brand new. I think these are around about 160 Australian dollars, I think, brand new. Now this is an older model. It's probably first came out a couple of years ago, I think, or 18 months ago. This is the DJI OM4, and it's a smartphone stabilizer. In other words, a 3-axis gimbal for your smartphone. Now please excuse my dodgy finger. I had an argument with my lawnmower and the lawnmower won. So we won't go into any more details or show any gory photos with that. Now it came to me from Amazon, wrapped up in all the cellophane as a new unit would, you'd expect that, and it cost me $84. That's right, 84 Australian dollars, not US dollars. And so I don't know what that would be in US, less than 60, I guess. And so it's a refurbished unit. So it comes in this box, all the details on the back, as you would expect with a brand new unit. It looks like a brand new box, and the only difference, I guess it would be, is it's got this sign on here, RB unit, which obviously refers to this being a refurbished unit. So what do you get on the inside? So let's get this open. So you open the unit, the box, and what do you get? You get this, create magnetic moments, which is one of the key features of this unit, that it has a magnetic attachment to your smartphone, and we'll look at that later, and there's lots of review videos on this. But I really want to show what is it like to buy a refurbished unit. Is it worth buying them, or should you buy it brand new? So you get this box, and I'll look at that in just a moment. Inside the box is the thing that we are interested in most. Of course, it is the gimbal, the smartphone gimbal, and you take the gimbal out. Looks brand new, doesn't it? Everything looks brand new. So far, it looks like what you would expect from a brand new unit. And so here it is. And as you look over this unit, this DJI OM4 smartphone gimbal, it's got all the stickers on it that you'd expect to see on a brand new unit. When you open the thing up, there's a sticker on the back. It looks like and it feels like a brand new unit, and I've had a good look over this. I cannot see a mark on this anywhere that would lead me to believe that it is refurbished. If I were to buy this in a shop or order it online and just get delivered to me, I would think, for all intents and purposes, this is brand new. So refurbished unit, half the price of a brand new unit. And so it comes with this. It comes with, this is the magnetic clip that the one I'll probably use, you put on your smartphone, and then it automatically, it doesn't automatically, when you bring it across to your unit, it actually, look at that really feels firm. Gosh, you know, there's no way that's going to fall off. I think you could run with that. So, oh gosh, it's really strong. So yeah, you just twist the thing, take it off, and so this is the key feature, and we'll probably see this in action later on in the video. So that comes there. You get this little tripod, and it's pretty cool. It's a good little tripod. Screws into the base of it, and of course there's the power cable in there. So that's, so far it's looking pretty good, isn't it, for $84? And so you get this box. What's in the box, the goodie box? Now this surprised me a little bit, is that you actually get, and it looks like a brand new, still wrapped in plastic, a little carry bag for your unit. So that's inside there. I won't bother to take that out at the moment. Over here you get this little magnetic clip thing there with a template. Now what happens, and here's the little magnetic, one of those little clips you can clip onto the back of your phone, connect it to your gimbal that way through that pad. And so, but it gives you, and it's a little spacer for thinner phones, so that you can, so it fits better. So it comes with a template that you sit on top of your phone, so that when you put this thing on, you put it in the right place to balance the phone. So that comes, and of course we've got your box with its instructions on the inside. So there's something else in here, I'm not quite sure. I think it's extra sticky pads, I suppose, if they wear out, and so that comes with that. But also there is this thing, it's like a little wristband to put onto your gimbal as well, so you can carry it around on your wrist. So all that comes together. All of this comes as you would expect, a brand new unit, and the cost is $84 for a refurbished unit. Is it worth it? Well, if it works, I'm extremely happy with it, and I totally expect it to work. I believe it comes with I believe it's 1 year. Yeah, it does. It's a 1 year guarantee. So, 1 year warranty on a unit that's second-hand, refurbished, and looks absolutely brand new. To be honest with you, that will work for me. So I hope you enjoy this. I'll show you more later. I'll get this thing together and get it charged and get it working, and we'll have a look at what it can do. Now, remembering that there is a brand new unit since this, and one of the main differences has in this section, it has a little tripod, so you can actually pull the top part out and it extends, and that's pretty cool. But I already have my own selfie pole that is quite good and has a really good tripod that's probably even better than this, that'll fit into the bottom of that. So if I want an extension pole, I'll just screw it in. So there you go. Okay, so here we are with the DJI OM4 refurbished gimbal. This is an $84 gimbal, and I'm quite impressed with it so far. And I've got it on tracking my face, so if I move to the left or right, I'm holding my hand still, it will actually track me. Just to prove that, I'll put the camera down stationary, and so putting it on a little picnic table here, and here I am. And so if I move around, the gimbal will actually track me. So it's cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool. So got it on the forward-facing camera at the moment, so it's not real brilliant. So let's see if I can change that. Okay, beautiful. I like it. So if I want to go down low, this thing's centered. I just double click it, it will center the camera. If I want to take it down low, I just need to hold the button in here and go down low. Still face forward. So here I am in there. Let's go for a walk. So I'm holding the trigger down, which keeps the camera level, so I can actually go down low. Double click, center the thing, and here we go. Now, the object of me doing what I'm doing is because I want to do a review on a refurbished object, and this DJI OM4 is one of those that I got for $84, pretty well half price what you would normally pay for one of these units. So I'm down at Shorncliffe, which is in the Sandgate area of Queensland, near Brisbane, and the weather is absolutely not so good. Yeah, I'm still getting used to how to hold this thing, as you can see, and so I'm trying to film this with my GoPro on my chest. Set this thing on active track, and I'm going to just walk past it and ensure that I get it set right first. I'm getting a flat surface on these rocks is a real challenge. Let's see if it works if I go out of the picture. I've got to actually turn it on. Okay, so it's tracking me now. Is it still working? I believe it is. Look at that. Try to film it. So I'm a fair way off, and this thing is still tracking me. But how cool is that? So I'll try to ignore it and just act as if I'm walking through the picture. So that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it, to make a video like that? Just be able to use yourself now. Is it still tracking me? It's stuck. I can't believe this thing is still tracking me. So, all right, so now I'm about 5 meters away. It's got me now, so obviously you can go too far with this thing. So here I am, it's tracking me. Okay, so I'm happy with that, but what I want to do now is to do something called time lapse, okay? And what I'm going to do is, if you can see this on the screen, I'm going to set 5-second time lapse, and I'm going to get it to record for 1 minute, but I'm going to also custom motion. So what I'm going to do is set this thing down, and I'm going to actually choose some waypoints where I want to start recording. And so I want to start recording over here, and I want it to pan. Let's get this right. So if I press that there, I'll set that spot. Then just to keep it simple, I'll just go over here and I'll set this spot there. And so now if I press this, it will start the whole recording sequence. Take a minute just to pan across there, but the final product, because it's 5-second intervals, it will actually come across just in a few seconds. It'll do the whole sweep. I kind of think this gimbal might be just need to be recalibrated just to get the horizon leveling right, but we'll see how we go with that. Okay, there is one thing that I neglected to show on this video, and I've got the gimbal's turned on but the camera's turned off at the moment, is the magnet system on this. And I think I'll just set this thing down and I'll show you how it works. Hopefully the GoPro's picking it up okay. Okay, so here we go. So hopefully the GoPro will handle the wind better than the iPhone. So here it is, and so I've got it turned off at the moment, but there's a little magnet clip connected there, and this just snaps off. If you stick the little ring clip to your phone, there's a little plastic thing you have to stick on there after cleaning it with alcohol, and then you can't do it to your cover. You've actually got to do it straight to the phone, and I don't want to do that. So this little clip, it works for me, it works better for me, as long as you have it centralized and balanced. And so what you do to connect it to the gimbal, you just got to line up that little bezel thing on the top there with this, and it just goes in. Great. And you know, it seems to me to be very strong, and I think you could almost run around with this, and it would, and so it snaps off just easily like that. Just line it back up again, and it's a brilliant initiative from DJI on the OM4 and 5. I love it. I really like the Active Track software that is built into this. It's really, really cool. There is a fishing boat that's just coming in, and I'm seriously thinking about trying to just active track it for a few minutes. Apologies for the wind. This is an iPhone, they're not good for handling wind, and so we might give it a shot, and I'll take the audio off if it's too noisy.